Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. You're in unknown territory, Aquarius. Sometimes we can feel a bit lost. Sometimes stressed. It's the unfamiliar, but you've got a message. You are exactly where you need to be. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you. Angel message for the week ahead. 55. Do not get stuck in the same cycles and lessons you've already learned. Leave the past behind and don't dig it up again. Embrace the new routine that brings you new lessons to learn. Changes are inevitable and natural. Number 55 might resonate with you this week. It could be a sign. It is a sign of change as well. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you for the week ahead. Message for Aquarius. Overarching energy, thank you. Angel spirits guides for Aquarius. Judgment. It's coming out as your overarching energy. The Emperor. Nine of Wands. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Wands. Strength. We have the Fool. And we have the Six of Swords. The energy with Judgment here, Aquarius, is choose wisely. It can represent sometimes, do I stay in the path that I'm on, or do I move in a new direction? But it generally represents that you are at some kind of point in your life where there is a decision that needs to be made that can have profound consequences on your future in an area of your life. So this is about choosing wisely, some significant decision, choice that you're making this week. It's about be fully informed here. Because when we make, it can be to do with things like karmic lessons as well, what we've learnt to this point, actions and consequences, fallout of situations and all of that kind of thing. Again, karmic lessons. It can, like I said, this is about not digging up the past in some way as well with this message here, but to actually learn from lessons in informing your judgments and your decisions moving forward now. And this is what I see for you here. So what's led to this point, and choosing wisely in terms of what's right for you this week is a call to action. And quite karmic, spiritually driven as well. The Emperor and the Ace of Wands. So the Emperor, it feels like this person is offering you a new path, a new opportunity. The Ace of Wands is, it's always lovely when aces come into a tarot reading. They are highly spiritual cards. So with the Emperor, this Emperor can be somebody who is in authority, somebody in charge. Very positive in terms of CEO, MD, owner of a company. Can be people who are deciding legalities, like contracts, for example. This is like authority, might give their, state government official decisions as well, can be with the Emperor. This can also be your energy. Either way, there is an exciting new path, new opportunity here presented to you, and it's about choosing wisely. Because sometimes we don't get the opportunity again. So I feel that there is either you're needing to take control, take charge of a situation, and do what you feel is right for you, for everybody involved in a scenario here, in terms of walking through a new door, a new path now. For others of you, it might well be someone is presenting some kind of new path, new opportunity, new door opening for you here. And it can be in the form of some significant decision maker, person of influence. This is the energy at play. There is an exciting opportunity presented to you. The Strength card and the Nine of Wands is we need to be true to ourselves. We need to face sometimes our fears, doubts, insecurities, reasons for holding back on a scenario, reasons for holding out for something better or greater. This feels like having the strength to, because this is somebody who has been tested on a path. They have been slowly amassing 9 wands, but they've been battling on, and they're tired, they're fed up. They just want to surrender and go home, really. But this is the wounded warrior. It's that sense of dark night of the soul. Can bring new meaning to life as well. And it's having the strength and courage to understand what that meaning is. I feel that there is something that's being presented. Sometimes we want to hold out for something better. Sometimes we want to hold out for something more. Sometimes we want other things to come into place as well. But I feel that you're being told to look at this for what it is and have the strength and courage to be real with yourself as well. Again, you could be saying that to somebody else as well, if you're supporting somebody who is very close to you. This is that sense of, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush kind of energy. It's that kind of phrase in the sense of, should I really hold back from this? Should I really wait for something better? Should I really keep on battling on? Or is it time to surrender? Surrender and move forward. Because, these 2 energies make a 10, which is a completion to a very testing, difficult period that you might have been through. This is the energy here at play here coming into this reading. It's that sense of a gift is being presented to you here. It can be brought in by somebody, or it might well be that you're deciding, it's time to do the right thing for me, for everybody involved in this scenario. And is it right for me to keep battling on, holding out for something better, holding reservation, holding back, or is it time to go for this? This is the energy at play. The Fool is, and the Hanged Man, fresh perspective. Being open to surrender, sacrifice, old ways of looking at something, old beliefs, old points of view, in order to look at something in a completely different way and take the leap of faith and go for this brand new beginning. Because it releases you from stuck energy as well. If you have felt stuck in a scenario here, I feel that Spirit is kind of presenting you with a way forward. And it's about choosing wisely. Because there is a solution here, Aquarius. And it feels like it to move you away from troubles and difficulties to calmer shores. The 6 of Swords is a transition. It is the energy where we feel, though, that we are heading in the right direction. And it is actually Aquarian energy as well. So this is when we feel that sense of equilibrium. Things are actually finally moving in the right direction. And I'm moving towards better times. And a strong sense of the best is yet to come. And even though you might be venturing into the unknown and walking through a brand new door, you're absolutely heading towards better times. So this is the energy at play. With the 6 of Swords, it can involve some kind of travel. It can actually be about moving on from what was to what will be. You're moving forward now. This is where we're not holding back anymore. We're not not waiting for something better. We're actually moving forward on something here, and you're feeling more positive and optimistic. This can be about moving from difficulty to better times, A to B, what was to what will be. Can be moving, relocating home, changing jobs, or moving from challenges and difficulties, and feeling that you're heading in the right direction now and feeling more positive and optimistic. I feel that there is a change in perspective here. I mean, you've got some pretty big major arcanas here. And we sometimes have to realize as well with this kind of energy that we're not always going to get every single thing that we want. But, you know, there is a sense here that this is gifted to you from God, Spirit, the universe, exciting new beginning. Now, this could be, you know, moving or relocating home, an opportunity to do just that. Taking charge of your world and not holding back or not waiting for something better, but feeling that something is arising this week and you're thinking, you know what, I'm not going to let this pass me by. Similarly, you could see that in terms of job, business opportunity. Could be on some kind of life choice where you get to move from difficulty or troubles to calmer waters. You know, with this energy as well, you could have gone through some kind of healing energy. It could be an opportunity here to move near a family as well. Because, you know, there could well be some health issues. It could well be you to either help out somebody with some kind of health issue, or for others of you, you might have been trying to do everything on your own, and you're thinking, actually, it's time to look at something in a different way and take a leap of faith. The opportunity is here to make that move, and I'm going to make it because it means that it supports you in terms of health, healing, recovery, and so on and so forth. So I feel that this is about choosing very carefully here. An opportunity is presented to you, and I feel it's about the strength to see it for what it is and the solution. It feels that kind of way, but clearly, free will, your choice. I mean, with judgment, we always live with the consequences of our choices too. Let's see what we have for you as a message from God, Spirit, the universe. I'm going to pull a spirit animal message. I'll be choosing from this deck because it's a little large, but I do like these cards. Be community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Now the bee is very good also in everybody work, you know, the bees or the bees, they all work together, don't they, to harvest the honey. And there is that kind of feeling here as well. It could well be here, making choices and decisions for the greater good, doing the right thing for you, could be other people involved. This can be the energy as well. For others of you, you know, the bee is also very positive for me as sweet results. It's always a symbol for me that there are sweet results here, and you might be getting some sweet results. I mean, you do have an ace in your reading, which is always a blessing. And it feels like that helps you release from something that has been very testing and difficult. It feels like it's the answer for you, or a good solution. Opportunity, exciting, enthusiasm, creativity, passion, empowerment. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.